Other by KareemaBee. They turned her upside down and slit her womb in front of another mother to bury the image of a tomb deep down into the fetus. So since birth they were born to think they would always be defeated, that they would never make it. So they hide behind egos and insecurities, since living in real life is much harder than faking it. And when they are the targets for shots fired and the warmth to a bed in a prison cell, a part of a system that doesn't care about their growth or development, they walk a life between heaven and hell. So even the smart are not so intelligent, and among the rich, they still stick out because they just can't gel with them. Rejected. So they grow disdain deep in their hearts, and it passes down through their veins to the mirror where they see their reflection, and the hate festers. It drains their image of acceptance. So anything kinky and coily with melanin, with curves, is sour. And marrying them is now fighting a war with a coward. Since ebony is no longer pretty and nappy is too much, we can't even walk past them with sweet smells because it's so foreign to them. They know not their own beauty or the feel in our touch. So everything we do becomes too much to handle, and rather than embrace us, they run to others and put them on a mantle. This is not a propaganda for the almighty African queen, but when men who look like us break us down and complain because they sleep with shattered dreams, something has got to give. And I know across the board it's not the same, but what a race this would be if we strive so our brethren could live. And light skin wouldn't be the right skin, it would be equally as beautiful as another shade. And we would recognize the passion behind the black woman's call to action instead of being the reason for her pain. And the images they see portrayed, they could discern between the lies and finally rebuke the conditioning that has branded them for so long, and their own skeletons of truth they recognize. It would be no more need to pretend, even if the man would never cut you a dividend. And the trumpets would sound within your ears, that you are called to be king and not your fears. I can't imagine what it must feel like being you, black man. Every day wishing you were someone else by way of adoption. But you are worth more than 10 million pounds of gold. And if you knew it, you never make self-hatred an option. You would appreciate your woman and help your brother. You'd understand true freedom and laugh when they call you other.